Well, the parents of 3 special needs students are now suing the Clark County School District after they say their children were abused in the classroom.
Yeah, it's a story you're seeing here first on 8 News Now. The I-Team's Vanessa Murphy is live with exclusive interviews and the journey the families say they're on to get justice.
Parents say school leaders failed to tell them their children were abused. And their lawyers say this lawsuit isn't just about what may have happened at one school. They point to a system which they say fails to protect children.
But I'm hurt, and I'm devastated that my son had to go through this.
I just feel so guilty about that, I couldn't see it because this is something I'd never imagined.
I couldn't believe it.
3 parents of students with special needs say they've tried to piece together what happened in a Theriot Elementary 3rd grade classroom. Unique Barnett received a call from Child Protective Services.
And advised me of the situation where my son and a few of his classmates were involved with the teacher and some hands-on abuse. And they were being whooped with the stick he refers to as palo. And so he was whooping them on their hands, on their bottoms.
Records show a timeline. On September 11th, 2019, 3 employees report concerns to the principal. On the 12th, Employee Management Relations tells the principal to investigate. By Friday the 13th, the assistant principal says students say they've been hit. Principal Sonia Holdsworth calls CCSD Police Dispatch. The I-Team obtained the recording of the call.
She was talking to them, and she said to them, "What is this called?" And they said, "Palo." And she said, "Oh, what does it mean?" And they knew it meant to spank.
But they're all pretty much having the same story, though.
Yeah, they are. They are. That's what this is where we're really scared. So we can't tell anybody about this. We have to keep it quiet. We can't even tell special ed. Like, we're not even going to tell them.
That Friday afternoon, special needs teacher Shane Batuyan is put on leave with pay pending an investigation. Communications tells the principal to let the parents know that Batuyan's on leave. On Monday, school police are a no-show, but CPS shows up to the school. Officers arrive at the school Tuesday afternoon. 6 days after concerns were first reported, police begin an investigation. Barnett says she first learned about the investigation from CPS, not from school leaders or police.
It made me panic. I'm at home. I just sent my kid to the war zone. He's being abused.
Police say Batuyan denied hitting the children, but he said he told them the stick was a magic wand to give them powers and it was a secret. Detectives concluded that 6 students were hit, tapped, or poked and recommended charges be filed against him for 6 counts of battery. 2 other parents, Maria Garcia and Larry Bracamontes, say they were not told their children were identified as victims by police until Barnett's lawyers contacted them a year later.
What I want is the CCSD take responsibility to be held accountable because they knew.
Garcia's daughter is considered nonverbal. Batuyan's aide told police he told her to take students to another classroom every day. Garcia is concerned she doesn't know about what may have happened if her daughter was alone with him.
That we take our children to school thinking they're going to be safe, and they're not.
The 3 families have filed a federal lawsuit against CCSD, the principal and assistant principal, the aide, and Batuyan. A relative of Batuyan's tells the I-Team he believes he's in the Philippines. We discovered he still has a Nevada teaching license. A spokeswoman for the Department of Education tells the I-Team the department recently learned about allegations and will investigate. By law, CCSD is required to report aversive intervention against children with disabilities, including corporal punishment. Attorneys for the parents provided these documents revealing 0 reported during that school year. When reached by phone Wednesday, Principal Holdsworth told the I-Team all protocols were followed, but attorneys for the families allege concealment.
It shows a culture of disregard and abuse of these children, which just needs to stop.
The I-Team has also learned the district attorney's office did not pursue charges against Batuyan, citing insufficient evidence. Another letdown for these parents.
They failed these kids. I want them
Lawyers allege that the aide also abused students. We are not naming her in this report this evening because, as far as we know, police did not recommend charges against her. I have asked CCSD if she is still an employee. I'm still waiting for an answer. CCSD did send me a statement stating they do not comment on pending litigation.
And Vanessa, regarding the allegations, were there any cameras present?
As far as we know, no cameras. Typically, they are not in classrooms at CCSD. This is something especially special needs advocates have fought for years. Usually, CCSD is against that.
And a quick follow-up, do you know if this individual, Batuyan, taught anywhere else, any other school?
According to records, he taught at another middle school. That's why lawyers believe there may be more possible victims. We're going to put more information about their firm and that school at 8newsnow.com.